guys, what is up and welcome to my channel. It's a Hardback Life. My name is Jordan and today I'm going to be taking part in a scavenger hunt. This is just going to be a quick short video where I am guided by instructions for a prompt that is for a read-athon. And if you guys aren't familiar, the Battle of the Bands read-athon is happening right now. And I am on Team Green Day. And if you saw the live show from last week, we need to seriously do some major butt kicking. But I think we can because I have some great people on my team. And yeah, it's going to go down. We're going to win. I have faith in us. But anyway, enough with those, fighting words. Let's get to it, shall we? So, like I said, the read-athon for the Battle of the Bands is happening this month. And one of the prompts was to do a scavenger hunt. And I didn't exactly do that prompt yet for the read-athon. And I didn't share with you because I didn't have my mind made up on favorite book because I had so many to choose from. But yeah, I'm going to do it right now and fingers crossed that I don't end up with a book that I don't want to read, meaning a book from a series I haven't even started. Like, say, if it's like the second or third book within a series I haven't even touched yet, or another Wheel of Time book. Well, if it's another Wheel of Time book, I'm obviously going to have to cancel that out because we're reading one book a month, and I don't want to have... I already have one Wheel of Time book on my TBR for this month. I don't want another one. But yeah, so hopefully not another Wheel of Time book or any other gigantic books or a book within a series that I haven't started yet. Because if that's the case, I'm going to have to redo the scavenger hunt. Or at least find another book. So, like I said, I'm nervous. But we're going to do this. Okay. So there are 8 instructions. And the first one is pretty easy. First one is grab any favorite book. And it's right over here. One of the books I chose. So I'm going to grab it for you. Alright. So we have here The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. This came out in 2020, I believe. But I didn't read it until 2022. I read it last year. It was one of my favorite books that I read in 2022. I freaking love this book. This is the special edition version. I also have the Book of the Month version, which is the original cover. But I like this version cover the best because it's blue, and blue is my favorite color. So that's why I immediately grabbed this book when I saw it at Goodwill. Okay, the second one is find another book with the same color scheme. So find a book that is either dark blue or, well, blue in general. I chose an easy one because I don't want anything that's kind of crazy colors. Alright. Oh! I have a book that's right next to me. I did not plan this. I promise. The Magician's Apprentice by Raymond E. Feist. This is a book series I need to start. It's in the Rift War saga. So, yeah, this is a classical fantasy, and I need to start it, but I don't know when it's going to happen. So this is the second one, which is find another book with the same color scheme on it. All right. We're off to a good start, my friends. Okay. So the third instruction. Take the most recent release or the last book in a series that is the same number of letters in the title. So I have to take the most recent release or the last book in a series that has the same number of letters in as this title. So this title has, let's see, Magician Apprentice. I'm going to count how many letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 letters? Oh my god. This is going to be a challenge. Okay, let me get to work. This might take a second. Okay, 18 letters. 18 letters, 18 letters, 18 letters. Okay. Okay, in the lines of puppets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Dang it! Oh, man. Heart of Flames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I knew that wasn't going to work. Okay, Crown of Feathers, the sequel. Let's see if that worked. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Dang it. Oh my god, this is going to be very, very hard. Oh wait, I just looked at that one. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's not going to work. I knew that wasn't going to work. Okay. Oh my. 19 again? God dang it. 1, 2. Oh. Okay, Nature of Witches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. So I found a book. Oh my god. And it's another favorite book of mine. The Nature of Witches has 18 letters in the title. Like Magician Apprentice. God, that took forever. At least it felt like. I was like, oh my god, I'm never going to find this. I knew this scavenger hunt would be challenging. But okay, I found the next book for instructions. The Nature of Witches. Okay. The next one. Take the fourth or last letter in the title and find a book whose title starts with that letter. The fourth or the last letter in the title and find a book that starts with that letter. Okay. S. Nature of Witches ends in S. Or I could do N. Because the nature, N. I feel like S would be more doable. Yeah, let's do S. Because it's the last letter. And easier. Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm clearly making things more challenging for myself because it was hard for me to find a book that starts with S. For some reason, I found a lot of books that started with N, which was my original choice, or could have been my other choice, but I chose to go with S. And like I said, it was a bit challenging. And so, a book that starts with the letter S, Strange the Dreamer, which is another book that I haven't started yet. And I really want to get to this duology, but it's not the book that I am able to read for this read-a-thon. So, another time. Okay, so the next one is pick something on the cover and find a book with that thing on the title. Or that thing in the title. Or that thing on the book. Okay. So, oh my god. Crap, this is proving to be challenging. So, Strange the Dreamer has a butterfly. Or is that a butterfly? Yeah, it's a butterfly on the cover. Okay. Or, yeah, it has to be an object, so it has to have another butterfly. Okay, if I can't find a book with a butterfly, I'm gonna choose a book with another creature on the cover. So, yeah, I might have to cheat for this one. But let's see if I can find another book with a butterfly. Okay. Off I go. Okay, guys, so this is me cheating because I couldn't find a book with a butterfly on the cover, and honestly, I feel like it would take me forever if I tried to find one. So like I said I was going to find a book with another animal or creature on the cover, and I chose the sequel to Strange the Dreamer, Muse of Nightmares. So, there's a bird. And it's also a winged creature, so that kind of counts. Find another book in the same genre or subgenre. And obviously, Muse of Nightmares is a fantasy. So, that's very easy. Let me go grab a book. The book I am choosing to go with for find another book in the same genre or subgenre is Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. This is the second book in the Last Hours trilogy. I almost said Dark Artifices or Infernal Devices. Those are two different trilogies. But yeah, this is the second book in the... Almost did it again. In the Last Hours trilogy, which I need to read. I need to reread the first book, though, because I can't remember everything that happens in that book. And that's actually on my TBR for the Battle of the Bands, so hopefully I get to it this month. The seventh instruction, take one of the author's initials and find a book by an author who shares one of those initials. Okay, Cassandra Clare, which is both C's. So I have to find an author who shares the same initials, C or C. That shouldn't be too hard, because it's only one option. C. Okay. C. Okay, I found one. Okay, so I'm gonna the author who has the same initials, one of the same initials as Cassandra Clare, Colleen Hoover. I had to think long and hard, because I was looking and I was like, C. So yeah, Colleen, her name starts with a C, and that matches Cassandra Clare, so awesome. And it says, the 8th prompt, or 8th instruction, read that book for the prompt. Awesome. Okay. So I guess my choice of reading is It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. This is perfect because I've been meaning to read this because I read It Ends With Us last year, and I absolutely love that book. And I've been meaning to read this as soon as it came out, but yeah, I have not had the chance. And this is a short book, so it's going to be easy to get through. Yeah, 323 pages, and I'm really interested in to see how this concludes. There's been some mixed reviews on this one. Some people have liked it, some people have hated it, and some people have loved it. So I hope I love it as much as I love it as much as I loved It Ends With Us. So fingers crossed, and I should be able to finish this book within the read-a-thon. So yeah, very excited. Okay, you guys, that was the scavenger hunt. And as a reminder, I am reading It Starts With Us for the 4th prompt, which is the chain. And this is a Fleetwood Mac prompt, and I definitely should finish this book within the next week, because I'm already kind of reading a few books to try and finish out the first week. Like, I'm currently reading Deadbeat, which is the 7th book in the Dresden Files. So far, it's really good. The first part, though, was a little slow, and I was just like, oh, please, let's not continue like the 6th book did. The previous book, Blood Rights, made me almost want to DNF the series, but then the second half of Blood Rights got really good. And then after that, I kind of was burnt out, though, of the series, so I decided to take a break. And now I'm back with the series, and I'm enjoying this book. And I just finished Mexican Gothic for another prompt a couple days ago. So I'm excited, and I should finish this book by tomorrow, because I'm already more than halfway through it. I've been reading it all day. And I started it the day before yesterday. So, yeah. These books are easy to get through. Even though it's 500 plus pages. I'm reading this via audiobook mostly because I work at least 8 or 9 hour shifts all the time. And when I'm not working and when I'm just hanging out at home, I could just be listening to the audiobook and also physically reading this. And yeah, I should be able to get it done, hopefully before the live show, so that I can submit points for my team, or some more points, anyway, you guys, if you would like to, please give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe, do all the fun things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.